Hey everyone, Bess Blanco, food and family health coach with The Intentional Lifestyle, and I'm back today to talk about the top 12 tools that you need to have for your healthy kitchen. And we're going to start over here with our beautiful blue strainer. This is number one. This is a strainer. You need a strainer to strain out canned beans, get all the residue and stuff that's been in the can with them off, all the sodium, get them rinsed off and fresh and ready to go for whatever you're cooking with them. Use it for pasta, vegetables, fruit. The strainer is definitely a must-have for the healthy kitchen. Below the strainer we have my cutting block here. You can use a cutting board, cutting block, but you definitely want to use some type of surface other than your kitchen counter to be cutting your foods on, and try and have two different ones, one for your meats and one for your vegetables and fruits, so that you can kind of just keep that separate. This is my trusty chef's knife, a stainless steel clean edge chef's knife here, and I use this to chop all my herbs and chop up my onions, tomatoes, you name it, I cut it with that knife. Wonderful stainless steel knife. And then over here we have a chopper. This makes life so much easier as you're making salsas and just really cutting up things that you need to use for your everyday healthy kitchen, like onions and garlic. And then you can actually be pre-chopping them, like when you're doing your prep on a Sunday evening or weekend, and pre-prep and chop enough extra onions and garlic and cilantro and green onions, and use these clever little portioned out storage containers or measuring cups, whatever you choose to use them for. I got these through Pampered Chef. They are just a really great idea. You can get them at the market, and they come with the lids, and they're just a really fabulous idea for pre-prep and having all those ingredients on hand. Right here I've got a couple of measuring cups. You can't live without your measuring cups in a healthy kitchen, because healthy is all about portion control. That's such an important part of a healthy kitchen. And so use those measuring cups and measure as you go. Over here I have bamboo stirrers or paddles, I'm not sure what you call them. They're really great. Bamboo spoons is what you can find them as in the market, and they're just a great thing to have. They're very sanitary and very convenient for stirring, flipping, and blending the ingredients in your healthy kitchen. Over here I have some pinchers or tongs, and I use these especially on the grill. I grill often. Grilling is such a healthy way to fix meats and vegetables, and so I use this tong quite a bit over the grill and even turning things in the pan. Here we have a can opener. Gotta always have a can opener. And a pizza cutter. I use our pizza cutter for much more than just pizza. I use it for our quesadillas and sandwiches. It just really comes in handy in your healthy kitchen. Right here we have a meat thermometer. This little doodad is awesome. What you want to use that for is, as you have the meat on the grill, in a pan, wherever you're fixing your meat, you need to check temperature. Now, poultry, very, very important. Poultry has to be cooked to at least 165 degrees, at least 160 to be considered cooked. And red meats vary. Some people like their red meat rare, and so it only needs to be 120 minimum, and it can go all the way up from there. So red meat, not as touchy, but poultries, make sure that they are cooked to 160, 165 or above. And over here, last but not least, our favorite little doodad here is just a stirrer. It's a stirring or serving spoon, and this is just great to use for those dishes that you're making for your family. So as you cook healthy, you need to have the tools in your toolbox, and this is just a little brief overview of what my top 12 healthy kitchen tools look like. Have a great day, guys, and thanks for joining me, Bess Blanco, food and family health coach at The Intentional Lifestyle.